right here in Manhattan. So go ahead and tell us what we're going to do today.
Thank you, Sophia. So Sophia told me a handful of things that really concern her in terms of being a photographer and the day-to-day wear and tear that can come with shooting and also editing. So our first segment today, we're going to focus on the spine, which is at the center of any Pilates practice. But we're targeting it towards photographers, and you're saying, you told me about constantly having to crouch and bend and twist in order to get the shot. So my focus here with these very simple exercises is for us to kind of unwind some of those things that happen during the shoot. Okay. So I'm going to have you start on your back, knees are up. And we're just going to start with a little bit of breath and just a reminder of how to properly engage the abdominals. This is something that should be, as much as possible, aside from obviously getting the best shot, something that should be on your mind constantly as a way to continue to support your back. So in Pilates, we're going to take a nice big inhale through the rib cage. Very good. As you exhale, you're going to just relax the chest and the shoulders. I'm not even going to target the abdominals yet. We're just trying to get tension out of the periphery and your focus into the center. You're going to take a nice big inhale again. And this time, as you exhale, without really doing much for your spine, just the abdominals, you're going to draw your belly button in towards your spine, feel those ribs come together. Beautiful, Sophia. Really nice. And just feeling those abdominals tighten towards the spine. We're going to do that a couple of more times just so you're very aware of your center before we start really moving. Good. Make sure that we're not clenching the glutes or the hip flexors. Yeah, there you go. Nice big inhale. It's just the abdominals. And we're really trying to get very deeply connected in there. We don't want to feel like we're just squeezing the top or what sometimes is called the upper or the lower abdominals. That's not really true in terms of actual anatomy. Yeah, we're trying to get into the lowest layer of the abdominals, the transversus. Let's do one more, which actually runs like a thick belt horizontally around your waist. Yeah, so you're feeling all of this come together and be really tight towards the spine. That's great. I'm going to cue that for you later for some of the stretches. So this one I call TikTok knees. It feels really nice. We were practicing it earlier, Sophia said so. Arms are out to the sides, palms are up. Now I often cue, especially for people who sit a lot or carry a lot of things, to always turn the palms up, because as you can see, and I'll point it out later on, it opens up the shoulder here in the front. So it gives these muscles that often can become quite tight and pull the shoulders forward to give them a chance to open. Her legs and her feet are already together, so she's ready to go. I'm going to move her out of her way. I'm going to move myself out of the way. Both knees are going to go to the right. Yep, and she's going to keep some heavy, in that shoulder, and then she's going to tick-tock them over to the left. So she's keeping, feet just roll across the mat, and you're going to keep on going. A couple more times each way. She's staying heavy in the shoulders, her head is relaxed, and she's just letting her back be really heavy as it passes through the center, so it's like a little massage for the back. And it's giving the spine a chance to be long, relaxed on the floor, but to get some gentle, non-forced rotation, so it ends up being a nice diagonal stretch through the whole torso from the hip to the shoulder. Do one more time each side. Feels nice, right? And one more time to the left. Good. So this is just something really nice to kind of decompress on the floor. We're going to take some of these ideas now to a seated position. So you're going to come up, let's sit cross-legged, whichever leg feels most comfortable. Now, good correction. Yeah, so she got out of her hips and her head, her shoulders and her hips are stacked, one right on top of each other. So we're going to do what's called a seated cat and cow. I do this a lot when I'm sitting at the computer for a really long time. It's a nice way to kind of move and realign and to kind of check in and make sure you're not slumping over. So you're going to take a big inhale, open the chest, chin to the ceiling, let your back go into some extension, easy on the back of the neck though. Good. Exhale, you're going to draw your belly button in like we just practiced. Roll off of your butt bone, soften the chest, leave some space in your neck. Big inhale, open the chest, feel these shoulder blades squeeze together a little bit. Yeah. Exhale, wrap everything in, roll off those butt bones, feel a little stretch in the hip. There you go, nice. Do 3 more. Big inhale, open the chest. Yeah, feel these collarbones. Yes, nice. Exhale, scoop. Last 2. Big inhale. Feeling this connection, it's nice to kind of think about the ends, the head and the tail. And then the head and tail curve, kind of making the letter C one more time. Then the shoulder blades squeeze together, the collarbones open. And scoop. Good. Coming back to rotation. So this is just a nice easy stretch, kind of feeling how one side might be a little bit different than the other and equaling things out. You're going to open yourself, palm is up again. You're going to take this arm to opposite knee. You're going to take a nice big inhale again through the ribs. As you exhale, you're going to reach back through this arm more and twist, drawing belly button in. So it's not just a pull, you have those abs supporting you. She's really long through the neck. And again, we have this nice opener through the shoulder. I'm going to get out of her way so that she can reverse that. So you're just going to gently unwind, grab hold, reach through. She's squeezing these shoulder blades together, drawing belly button in, and she's keeping weight equal on butt bumps. There you go, good. Try one more time each side because we're going to do some more rotation here in a second. She's lengthening out through the top of her head. Beautiful. And good, drawing belly button in. Yes, good. Okay, you're going to keep on doing that rotation, but you're going to add in some more arms. So you don't actually need to pull there, but you are going to rotate. So you're going to reach your right arm towards these windows over here. You're going to turn your palm out, and you're going to take a rotation, adding in the arms. So we're just moving, getting some more shoulder range of motion. You're going to do that 2 more times on this side, and then we'll reverse it. And I like to, really try to make this circle as big as you possibly can. Try to touch the edges of the room. One more time on this side. Also, maybe think about these back muscles, because we often get so forward, we forget about these back muscles kind of coming into that opposite back pocket. And then the same thing, other side. 3 times. Yep, so she's thinking about that shoulder blade into the back pocket. Nice little crisscross through the back. Good. And one more time, drawing belly button in, equal weight on those butt bones. Yeah, there you go. Good. Okay, so our last little bit here is going to go on to hands and knees. So getting some weight bearing on the arms, which is always good. Taking a nice big inhale, we're going into a simple cat and cow again. Big inhale there, exhale, she's drawing belly button up, 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 up. Finding a nice stretch through the shoulder blades. Big inhale, feel these shoulder blades squeeze together a little bit, and easy on the neck. Good. And one more time. So we're trying to move the spine in all 3 planes. Flexion and extension, lateral flexion and rotation. Lateral flexion is coming in here right now. So I like to call this one wagging your tail. You're going to wag your tail to your right and look over your right shoulder. So so you're getting really short on the right side and getting a little stretch through the left. You'll wag towards me, the same thing. And as you wag to the right, you're feeling these right obliques engage a little bit. Yeah, the shoulder into this back pocket. And same thing over on this side. Now squeezing the left obliques. Belly button is still drawing you towards your spine. One more time to the right. And so we're looking over that shoulder, tail back. Yeah, there you go. Good. And then nicely, you can just sit back into a child's pose. Yeah, there you go. And again, here's another opportunity for you to take a nice deep breath. Focus on your back through here. If we can actually direct the breath to different spots in the rib cage. And a lot of times too, if we're really tense through here, you can end up giving yourself a nice little chiropractic adjustment just by directing the breath and releasing tension. Yeah. And as you exhale, you still want to draw your belly button in towards your spine. When she's ready, she's going to walk her hands towards her knees and slowly roll herself up so she doesn't see stars. So that's our little segment for the spine, and moving in all 3 planes of motion to kind of make things come back into alignment. Thank you. You're welcome.
So much. That was so awesome. It feels really, really good. So thank you again. Brittany Crosby from the Pilates. And I'm Sofia Negron, the Healthy Photographer. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.